and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my yes, you said, sir. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Mere fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the brutal show. We could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found. The time for your judgment is now. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slump. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was design fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Sometimes your brother wants you to get in the game with him and sell dope with him and destroy his people. Sometimes he wants you to do that. You gotta hate your brother sometimes, man. You gotta hate him sometimes. Sometimes you sisters gotta hate your own sisters, man. You know why? You know why you sisters gotta hate your own sisters sometimes? Because she gonna tell you to leave your husband when you having a bad day. Girl, leave that man. You deserve better, girl. That's what she gonna say. You gotta hate her for that because you're supposed to stay with your man. You're not supposed to leave your man for nothing. I don't give a damn if he go get another woman. It don't matter. You don't leave your man for nothing in the world, and that is in the Bible, man. So you gotta hate your sister sometimes because of that. You gotta hate her because of that sometimes because she's gonna lead you the wrong way. And why you taking advice for her when she ain't got no damn man anyway? You don't need to listen to her no way, man. All right, go ahead and keep reading. Sometimes your brother wants you to get in the game with him and sell dope with him and destroy his people. Sometimes he wants you to do that. You gotta hate your brother sometimes, man. You gotta hate him sometimes. Sometimes you sisters gotta hate your own sisters, man. You know why? You know why you sisters gotta hate your own sisters sometimes? Because she gonna tell you to leave your husband when you having a bad day. Girl, leave that man. You deserve better, girl. That's what she gonna say. You gotta hate her for that because you're supposed to stay with your man. You're not supposed to leave your man for nothing. I don't give a damn if he go get another woman. It don't matter. You don't leave your man for nothing in the world, and that is in the Bible, man. So you gotta hate your sister sometimes because of that. You gotta hate her because of that sometimes because she's gonna lead you the wrong way. And why you taking advice for her when she ain't got no damn man anyway? You don't need to listen to her no way, man. All right, go ahead and keep reading. Sometimes your brother wants you to get in the game with him and sell dope with him and destroy his people. Sometimes he wants you to do that. You gotta hate your brother sometimes, man. You gotta hate him sometimes. Sometimes you sisters gotta hate your own sisters, man. You know why? You know why you sisters gotta hate your own sisters sometimes? Because she gonna tell you to leave your husband when you having a bad day. Girl, leave that man. You deserve better, girl. That's what she gonna say. You gotta hate her for that because you're supposed to stay with your man. You're not supposed to leave your man for nothing. I don't give a damn if he go get another woman. It don't matter. You don't leave your man for nothing in the world, and that is in the Bible, man. So you gotta hate your sister sometimes because of that. You gotta hate her because of that sometimes because she's gonna lead you the wrong way. And why you taking advice for her when she ain't got no damn man anyway? You don't need to listen to her no way, man. All right, go ahead and keep reading. Sometimes your brother wants you to get in the game with him and sell dope with him and destroy his people. Sometimes he wants you to do that. You gotta hate your brother sometimes, man. You gotta hate him sometimes. Sometimes you sisters gotta hate your own sisters, man. You know why? You know why you sisters gotta hate your own sisters sometimes? Because she gonna tell you to leave your husband when you having a bad day. Girl, leave that man. You deserve better, girl. That's what she gonna say. You gotta hate her for that because you're supposed to stay with your man. You're not supposed to leave your man for nothing. I don't give a damn if he go get another woman. It don't matter. You don't leave your man for nothing in the world, and that is in the Bible, man. So you gotta hate your sister sometimes because of that. You gotta hate her because of that sometimes because she's gonna lead you the wrong way. And why you taking advice for her when she ain't got no damn man anyway? You don't need to listen to her no way, man. All right, go ahead and keep reading.
I don't give a lovely fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a woman West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a lovely fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a woman West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akim, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm strapped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, go through the baddest conditions. I fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing proven like Batman, niggas. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit. Tell her go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' the different breed of black men. We don't do the back thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, don't forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't fold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Those bitches on rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we soldier. You can take that to the bank. We focus on how many times must we remind you? One body, one way. Some break off and never take off as a flex. When the law with you ain't no up next, it's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. We with all that. Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit. We want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your hunter, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. That's why we unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. In the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Fucking Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be fresh as hell, take a picture. And we professional with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script them, yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. But really forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on the slide that I know about this when I assemble the gun with the slide for real. I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die for kill. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet about me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like, bitch, it whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like. My nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your hunter, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. You understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey. That's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. Oh.
It says separate. We read the scripture where it says, I, the Lord, am holy, who have severed you from other people. When the Lord calls Israelites holy in the Bible, he means that we are set apart from every other race on this earth. That's right. That's what holy means. I don't care how much sugar on top you want to put on it, how much sweet talk and kisses and love and teddy bears you say, you're still wrong. Either way. Now make your point. Yeah, I'm done for a second. Only for a second, but it ain't over.
You don't want to talk. You want to fuss.
Yeah, I do.
You don't want to talk.
I do want to fuss.
You don't want to engage.
I do. I want to complain.
You don't want to
I don't want to engage you. I heard your discussion. Your discussion is coming out of every... Listen, man, what you are saying is coming out of every TV set in America. You think it's the first time I heard the doctrine of Christianity? I've been hearing the doctrine of the Christian church my whole life. Don't come here and act like it's the first time I've heard this. George Bush says the same thing. The TV, the radio, your doctrine is coming out the walls. I hear it my whole life. And every time I hear it and go in this Bible and try to validate it, I prove you to be a liar. Every time. Now put sugar on that. Listen, now sweet talk that. Sweet talk that. I put it right now. What does holy mean? What does holy mean?
And what that you scream and holler.
What does
That's
holy
all you've
mean?
done.
What does holy mean?
You say you believe in this Bible?
That's what I thought. Yeah, I can prove it. I can prove it. Can you?
Then there's one phrase that I'm going to use in this Bible.
Go ahead, use it.
And it says, flee from the man when you perceive wisdom not to be.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Walk away from a fool.
So Christ flee from everybody? Christ didn't battle anybody? You're a damn liar.
Walk away from
Hold on. Give me John 7:7 first. You are a liar and don't understand the Bible.
You're a fool
Listen,
because
Christ said to battle. Christ said to battle and to testify of evil in this world.
Raging
See, you Christians,
and all
if I
of this
talk sweet, right,
and
then I would be godly.
no.
If I talk
If
sweet,
you talk,
if I was
if you
nice,
are,
if I
you are
kissed
not
you on the
afraid
damn
of your
forehead,
doctrine,
then you would
if you
believe
are not
I was a
afraid
godly
of your
man.
dogma,
You're soft.
if you're
Listen,
not, if you're sure of what you
and
say,
your religion has
then you
failed
can
black people.
discuss it.
And your religion
But
has
you will
failed
not
black people
discuss it.
because you
Why?
are too weak
Because it's
to deal
stupid.
with the problem
Because
of
it's
the black
false.
community. You are too
Because-
weak and too soft and too lily-livered to deal with the people that are dying. And now it's time for you and your religion to go to hell away and let real men deal with black people. That's right. John 7:7.
John 7:7.
John 7:7. Give me Isaiah 58:1 first. I give you 10 scriptures where God said to yell, to raise your voice, to stand up and say something. While black people died, you talk sweet. While black people died, you danced and you sang and you beat tambourines. While black women died of AIDS. While black men died, you danced and you sung and you kissed on the forehead.
Who has nothing to say.
You're half a woman already. And you and that religion of yours need to go into the gay house with the rest of the sodomites. And see this. Isaiah 58:1. Your whole religion is garbage. Listen, the whole thing
First of all, you assume
and sodomite
to show you how stupid you are. You've assumed I'm a Christian. You haven't even asked. You made an assumption. And your assumption is not correct.
You believe in God?
And you stand
I
there
have a word.
and
I
you
have a word
scream
from God.
and
Don't you
you
want to hear
holler,
it? Don't you want to hear it?
and you're like an empty
Cry
wagon.
aloud.
That
Read
makes
again.
no sense.
Cry aloud. The Bible says to cry aloud. Read. Cry aloud.
When you
Read
say
again.
cry aloud,
Read again.
you need to
Cry
cry.
aloud. Keep
Also
going. Keep going.
listen.
Wait a minute.
But you don't
What do you
listen.
say cry
You
aloud
don't
means?
talk.
What does cry
You
aloud
don't
mean?
consider.
Listen,
You don't
the Bible
engage.
and you're
The
scared.
only thing you
I'm
do
not
is
engaged
you
in your
stand up
sickness.
there in your
Listen,
costume
my people been
and you
engaged in
scream and
your
holler.
sickness for
You
400
can
years.
stand up in your
There's a
costume,
church
scream
on
and holler
every
all you
corner,
want.
and our people died. There's a band and a tambourine in every black man's hand throughout the country, and my people still died. Let's give them something they never heard. Let's read the Bible.
What?
Let's give them something you don't
scream
read.
and holler and nonsense.
Cry aloud. Keep going. Stand up. The Bible says not to stand. I don't give a damn how nice and sweet you talk.
And
Can
yet,
we
no,
have
it's
an
not sweet.
intellectual
It's called
conversation? Listen, how
It's
the hell how you
talking.
gonna talk intellect with a man who
conversation
hates God?
takes two
I can't
sides.
talk intellect with a man that hates God.
Two
With
sides.
a man that only
But
loves himself.
you're so
That's your problem.
sure
Are you think you
your
Christians
doctrine
think there ain't no two sides?
that you cannot.
There is no two
There has
sides.
to be with two
Of
men
course
talk.
there are. Of course there are. You
And
know
two
why?
men talk.
And that's
There
why
has
you
to
have
be
been
two
sucking to
sides.
the white man your whole life.
If you're
That's why
sure
you
of your
sucking
doctrine,
to
then
every
engage
in
in
your
a
whole life.
conversation.
I'm not engaging you. I want your religion
You're
to die.
intellectually
Listen, I want to destroy your religion. I don't want to engage you. I want your religion to die. Engage you.
And show my people their transgression.
Read again.
Lift up my voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression.
That's the Bible. The Bible says to lift up the voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgressions. The Bible don't say, well, hear their viewpoints. Listen to their intellect. Maybe their point of view is shut up. That Christian garbage, man. You sound like somebody's grandmama. And you black men done became a bunch of damn grandmamas sitting up in that church, clapping your hands and shaking your hips, while everybody in the black community starved to death. About 250,000 black women are dying with AIDS. You want to have an intellectual dialogue and kiss and love. You black men have been turned to a bunch of damn grandmas.
Yeah, the water. All right. Clap, clap, clap it up. Yeah, the water. This is the ISUPK Sabbath service. I'm Police Officer 500, Mawasar. And with me, adjusting the camera, is my man, Officer 50, Napashra I. And this is the ISUPK Sabbath service. ISUPK Atlanta under Commanding General Yohana. You know, and you can either go online or come into the school. We're at 3353 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia. And for all those that's joining in, the water for joining us. And with that, this side out. Hey, no sweat out. And with that, we can go ahead and start the prayers. Are you good? Come on. All right. Sign Christ. Imagine, which means to stand. Horn. Blow the horn. Cut water.
La Yasharala.
Imagine. Wapanya Hakodam means to stand and face the east. And stars. Oh, Slakia. Scroll. My bad. And stars means to turn. That's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shabkat. Yahweh. Malakka. Taba'ah. Ratzayka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathan. Lanawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalak Noah. Kabawath Noah. Kasalak Noah. Kabawath Yanawa. Wala. Tabayanawa. Panasayawan. Abal. Hawashai Noah. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wahatabara. La'ai Walamyam. Amen.
This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us. Our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Oh, that's that. I'm gonna hand it to you. I'm gonna have the page for you already.
Come.
It's Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Baba Kashab. Nathan Lanaw. Hakak. Larpa'ah. Kal Makalah. Wakal Marawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazariah. Hakak. Lahakriam. Hamathiam. Hakak. Awakawa. Atamaala. Lagarashan. Ba'ashem Yahushai. The water. Amen.
This is the prayer for the power in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Bless Israel and the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Barak Nawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayashala.
Wayashala.
Wayabayah.
Wayabayah.
Saparia.
Saparia.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen. This is Bless Israel in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hariam.
Al-Hariam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathah.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yadawam.
Shemarka.
Shemarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharla.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shemarka.
Yashmarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yamwam.
Yamawam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'ah Yakaka.
La'ah Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayila.
Balalila.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makalrai.
Makalrai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Aspapashka.
Atsapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaka.
Tazaanka.
Wabaaka.
Wabawaanka.
Mayatha.
Mayatha.
Wa'ai Awalam.
Wa'aid Awalam. This is Psalms 121 in English. I lift up my eyes upon the hills.
I lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence comes my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help comes from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
Salakia, he that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not strike thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this day forth
from this day forth
and forever.
and forever. Forevermore.
And forevermore. Salakia.
Forevermore. Oh, sorry. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Al-Hayah.
Alahai.
Al-Dam Damilaka.
Al-Talayamika.
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Tashikwat.
Tashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Al-Yabika.
Al-Yabika.
Yahweh Manwa.
Yahamayamwa.
Wama.
Wama.
Shana.
Shana.
Yaka.
Yaka.
Nasha'a.
Nasha'a.
Warash.
Warash.
Al-Amika.
Al-Anika.
Yarmamwa.
Yarmiyamwa.
Wasawad.
Wasawad.
Waya. Waya. Layataza. Okay. Waya. Layataza.
Wayatayataza.
Wa.
Wa.
Al-Tazapawanika.
Al-Tasapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Laka.
Laka.
Wanyakakidum.
Wanakakidum.
Magoya.
Magoy.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yatsakar.
Yasakar.
Sham Yashala.
Sham Yasha.
Iwa.
Iwa.
Kaya Natazawad.
Kaya Natazawa.
Labyakadwa.
La Yakadwa.
Al-Yaka.
Alyaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Ya.
Ya.
Karathwa.
Karathwa.
Al-Ya.
Alya.
Lucky. Alawam.
Alawam.
Wa Yashma Alium,
Wa Yashma Alium,
Mawaaba,
Mawaaba,
Wa Hagarium,
Wa Hagarium,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa Amawam,
Wa Amawam,
Wa Amalak,
Wa Amalak,
Palasha,
Palashat,
Am Yashabia,
I'm Yeshabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nadawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawai,
Zerawai,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Selah,
Ashalaham,
Aisha Laham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasiyah Sarah,
Kasaya Sarah,
Kayabian,
Gayabian,
Banakal,
Barakal,
Kwayashan,
Kwayashar,
Nashamadwa,
Nachamadwa,
Ba'ayan Dara,
Ba'aidan Ra, Salah,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Tama,
La Datma,
La Dadi,
Shayatam,
Shayatam,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nadiyamwa,
Narayadmawa,
Kaira,
Kaira,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabak,
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 Zalmanai,
Wakata Zalmanai,
Cow,
Kal,
Nasin, Nasaya Kamwa,
Nasayakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Nayasharla,
Nayashal,
Nayawa,
Nayawa,
Yarasha, La Nawa,
Lanawa,
Ah, Nawa,
Nawa,
Alahaya,
Alahai,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatham,
Shayatam,
Shayathumwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagagula,
Kagabi,
Kakwash,
Gakwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Raka,
Raka,
Kasha,
Kasha,
Tabe Yaira,
Tabaya Ira,
Wakalhaba,
Wakazahaba,
Fahat,
Talaha,
Haryam,
Ariam,
Khan,
Khan,
Dardatma,
Tadak,
Basa Ayaka,
Bata Iraka,
Basawapaska,
Wasawa Bakat, Paska, Salaki,
Tabalam,
Tabalam,
Mala,
Malaa,
Panyaham,
Kanyam,
Kawal, Kalwan,
Kalawan,
Wayabakashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shamka,
Shemka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabash,
Yabash,
Wayabahalwa,
Wayabahalwa,
Ida,
Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadayawa,
Wayadiagwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labaka,
Labaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Alkaha Rataza.
Alkaha Arathaza. This is the Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, Salaki. Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a turmoil.
Thy enemies make a turmoil.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said.
They have said.
Come. And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more.
Maybe no more.
In remembrance.
In remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarine.
And the Hagarine.
Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kisar.
At the brook of Kisar.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
Select. They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Zeb.
And like Zeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All the princes.
As Zabah.
As Zabah.
And as Zamun.
And as the moon.
Who said.
Let
us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
The house of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like the wheel.
Make them like the wheel.
As they stumble before the wind.
As they stumble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burns the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy temper.
With thy temper.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may say, Salaki, that they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled.
And troubled.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou, whose name alone, is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Why Yamaka Allah.
Why Yamaka Allah.
Why Wahayim.
Why Alahayim.
Matazabia.
Matazabia.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapium.
Ha Alawapium.
Ha Saranium.
Ha Saranium.
Ha Quatazanium.
Ha Quatazanium.
Ha Kakalium.
Ha Kakalium.
Why Hakawathium.
Why Hakwathium.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem.
By Hashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen. The blessings in English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commanding General Yahana.
Commanding General Yahana.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officers.
Officers.
The troopers.
Troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. SARS, which means the term. Yeshabia, which means to be seated. Wow. All right. We are in the book of Numbers 16. And as always, you know what we read in the Old Testament, everything that goes on in the Bible, relates to today. And we can always show you that in the Bible. And right now we are in the book of Numbers 16:1 in the Hebrew.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayakwak, Korak, Ban Yatazar, Ban Kohath, Ban Loya, Wadathan, Salakia. Oh, Salakia.
Yeah, you guys.
Wa Abayaram, Banya, Yashar Salakia, Ala Yaab, Wa Awan, Ban, Palat, Banya, Ra Awaban, Ra'awaban, Salakia. Verse 2. Waya Kwamar, Lapanya, Masha, Wa Anashim, Ma Banya, Yasharala, Ha Mashayim, Salakia, Hamashim, Wa Ma'athayim, Wa Ma'athium, Nashaya, Aya, Ida, Koraya, Mawatazada, Mawa'id, Salaki, Anashya, Sham. Verse 3. Waya Kwahalwa, Isle, Masha, Wa'il, Aharan, Salakia, Waya Amarwa, Alaham, Rab, Lakam, Kaya, Salakia, Kala, or Salakia, Kal, Ha'ida, Kalam, Quadashium, Wabathawakam, Wabathwakam, Yahweh, Wamad, Salakia, Wamad, Wa'ai, Nash, Awa, Il, Quahal, Yahweh. Verse 4. Waya Shammai, Masha, Waya Paul, Il, Panyawa. Verse 5. Waya Dabar, Al, Quarak, Wa'al, Kal, Salakia, Idathwa, La Amar, Bakwar, Yadai. No, Salakia. Yeah, Salakia. Yadai, Yahweh, Ath, Ashar, Lawa, Wa'ath, Quadawash, Salakia, Quadawash, Hakwar Yab, Alayawa, Alyawa, there we go. Wa'ath, Ashar, Bakar, Salakia, Bawa, Quarayab, Alyawa. Verse 6, Za'ath, Aishawa, Salakia. Kwakawa, Lakam, Makathwath, Salakia, Makathwatha, Warak, Wakal, Idathwa. Verse 7, Wathanwa, Bahan, Ash, Washayamwa, Yawan, Quatarath, Lapanya, Yahweh, Makar, Wahaya, Ayash, Ashar, Bakar, Yahweh, Hawa, Quadawash, Rab, Lakam, Banya, Lawa, Salakia, Loya.
Back into the English. Hey, look. This is part of getting back to our culture,
right?
Part of our true nationality. You know, it's not an easy task. You know, some brothers can catch on like that and and knock it out. Like this is the teacher right here. You know, hey, I give credit where credit is due. This brother caught on to that Hebrew and been rolling ever since.
Most High and Christ. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 1 in the English. Now Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, the son of Dathan, and Abiram, the son of Eliab, and On, the son of Peleth, sons of Reuben, took men. Verse 2, and they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown. Verse 3, and they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron, and said unto them, Ye take too much upon you,
seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and Yahweh is among them. Wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord.
Stop right there. Now, what that sound like? Go ahead.
That sounds like a little protest.
Right, exactly. They're coming up against Moses and Aaron, you know, mostly Moses. Like, you know, hey, look, how y'all, you know, you a prince among us or something? You know, you call yourself the leader, but they don't. They got to understand it's not Moses. The Most High chooses his leaders. The Most High chooses who he wants to be in charge. You know, so they feel him like, hey, look, you know, we men of renown. Like, it should be us. You know, why can't, you know, I'm a son of Levi. You know, he wants to do it. He wants to be in charge. He wants to be the man. You know, so they questioning Moses. You know, this, you know, in his wickedness, it's a rebellion in his wickedness, like jealousy and envy.
And Salaki, if I may,
go ahead.
If you look at verse 1, this Levi is actually a different Levi from the Levitical priesthood. It's
right.
Just you have a lot of common names that are repeated in Israel.
Right.
Levi obviously being one of them. You see Yahushai 8 times throughout the scripture. You know, there's that's a very common name actually in our Hebrew culture.
Right.
Right. We kind of like, as of late, we kind of like put it up, like how they do Jordan number. We kind of put Yahushai up. Like, yeah, we got about enough of them. After that one, no, nobody else get that name in Israel. We leave that one for the king.
Right.
But this Levi is a different Levi, and these would actually be Reubenites. These would actually be
right.
Salakia. That would be Seminole Indians.
God. 7 Dominicans today.
No, Reuben. Seminole Indians.
Reuben, yeah.
Seminole.
Simeon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Not Simeon, Salakia.
Simeon would be
Simeon. I mean, yeah.
Right.
I meant Reuben.
So that Northern Kingdom state, you know, rebelling, Salakia.
Right. And look, you got to look at it. You know, this is not the first time they have rebelled against Moses at the time. We have not, you know, hey, look, from the time we went into the wilderness, pretty much.
And that's how the fake Israelites, they come up against us because they always questioning Commander General Yohana. Like, who
right, exactly.
The leader of all
right.
Israel. You know what I'm saying? When we take that position, you know, they always questioning or pushing up against that in today's time.
Right, exactly. You know, like we have the truth too. We all got the truth, but you're not in it. You're not living it. You got to live this. You know, you can't do it because you want fame and you want to be known and seen. And no, you got to do this because, hey, look, this is what we're supposed to do. This is what we've been commanded to do. You know?
Verse 4. And when Moses heard it, he fell upon his face. Verse 5. And he spake unto Korah and unto all his company, saying, even tomorrow, Yahweh will show who are his and who is holy, and will cause him to come near unto him. Even him who he hath chosen will he cause to come near unto him. Verse 6, this do, take your censers, Korah and all his company, and put fire therein, and put incense in them before Yahweh tomorrow. And it shall be that the man whom Yahweh doth choose, he shall be holy. Ye take too much upon you, ye sons of Levi.
Right. Stop right there. Right, exactly. You know, like, hey, y'all taking too much. You know, let us get some of this. You know, they think that this is an easy task. It's not easy being a priest. It's not easy doing the work of the Lord. They don't understand of how much that Moses went and he had to ask the Most High not to destroy us. You know, it's not easy being a leader. It's not easy. Look, you got thousands of men. It's not easy, you know, to be over a whole nation. You know, so all this is just jealousy and envy. Like, hey, look, basically we want to take over. Once we get in there, that's what it's going to lead to, is them trying to take over. But if they take over, will it be in righteousness? Because you can't just get in there and do what you want to do. You got to, hey, look, when the Most High tells you something, that's what you got to do. You know, being the Lord, especially at this time, when the Most High was coming to Moses, you know, hey, look, whatever the Most High told Moses, that's what he had to go tell the people.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you can't just be no leader and be all just willy-nilly with it.
Khan and Salakia, it's two groups, actually. It's a few people that he's addressing. So Korah is a Levite, and then Dathan and Abiram are, well, it doesn't say who they are, the sons of Eliab, and On, the son of Peleth. On is a Reubenite.
Right.
This dude On is a Reubenite. It doesn't give the tribe of Dathan and Arabiam, but it does give the tribe of Korah, who seems to be the leader of this little band of rebels.
Right.
Right. Salakia.
And you know what's significant about it is when you read in verse 1, Salakia, and verse 2, you know, these are famous men in the congregation, men of renown. So, you know, when we was in Egypt, these is cats that was like, just like today, you have your, you got your athletes, you know, you got your entertainers and all that. You know, they used to being seen. They used to, you know, being on top, having money, living good, living large, as they say. You know, and now here they are in the wilderness, like, you know, hey, look, we've been known. Everybody know us, but hey, look, Most High, he don't care about all that. And that's the reason why he did not choose Moses for that reason. You know, we can get back into Hebrew.
Khan Adawan Khan. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 8 in the Hebrew. Waya Amar, Masha Al, Korach, Masha Iwa, Salakia, Shemaiwa, Ana, Banya, Loya, verse 9. Hama'ite, Makam, Kaya, Habadayal, Alahaya, Yasharala, Athkam, Ma'aidha, Yasharala, La Haquaryab, Athkam, Alioa, La'ib, Salakia, La Ibad, Ibadtha, Mashakan, Yahweh, Wala Imad, Lapanya, Ha'ida, La Sharathum. Verse 10. Waya Korab, Salakia, Athka, Wa'ath, Kal, Yaka, Banya, Loya, Athka, Wa Bakwash Thumb, Gam, Kahana. Verse 11. Lakan, Atha, Wakal, Idathka, Ha Naidim, Il Yahweh, Wa Aharan, Maha Hawa, Kaya, Thala Yanawa, Ilua. Verse 12. Waya Shalak, Masha, La Korah, La Dathan, La Salakia, Wala Abayaram, Banya, Alayaab, Salakia, Wa Amarwa, La'a, Na'ila. Verse 13. Hama'ite, Kaya, Ha-il Yathanwa, Salakia, Ma-arataza, Zabath, Kalab, Wa-dabash, La-amaya, Salakia, La-ha-amaya, Thanwa, Ba-ma dabar, Kaya, Thasha, Tharara. That's funny. Il Salakia, Il Yanawa, Gam, Hashatharar, Rara, Salakia. Verse 14. Salakia. Ap or Apa, Salakia. La'a, Al, Arataza, Zabath, Kalab, Wa, Dabash, Salakia. Abba Ya'ath Nawa, Wa, Thathan, Lanawa, Nakalta, Shada, Wakaram, Salakia, Wakaram, Ha'ayanaya, Ha'anashiam, Haham, Ta Nakwar, Al, Na'ila.
All right, back up to verse 8.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 8 in the English. And Moses said unto Korah, Hear, I pray you, ye sons of Levi. Seemeth it but a small thing unto you that the God of Israel hath separated you from the congregation of Israel to bring you near to himself, to do the service of the tabernacle of Yahweh, and to stand before the congregation to minister unto them.
Stop right there. Like, this is a small thing. Hey, you think the Most High can't do more than this? Is this what you think? You think that this is easy? You think such little of the Most High? You think such little, because when you come up against us, you ain't just coming up against Moses. He going up against the Most High as well, because the Most High, that's who the Most High is using to lead his people. He's representing him. So, you think this is a small thing? You think this matter right here is, this is what you think of this? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Exactly. You think so low of the Most High? You think so low of me? You know?
And Salakia, and also understand the situation that's going on here is they're men of renown. Right. So they already have certain authority. Like he's relating to the majority of them as the sons of Levi, right? So they hold priestly duties. People know them. They have the priestly duties. It's like, that ain't enough? Like, what do you mean?
Exactly.
Like, is it a small thing that he separated you from the congregation. He gave you this. He and you now want more. Is like Salakia. You mentioned the fake Israelites. It's like your boy Bishop Nathaniel. It's like he was in the ISUPK. He had rank in the ISUPK, not much, but he was still in the ISUPK,
right?
And he held position, and he could have stayed and furthered that ministry because he was there, like it says here, to minister unto the congregation. But instead, he wanted more. He wanted something else,
right?
So he went off and did his own thing, and that's kind of like what this is looking like,
right?
Like
exactly.
They tried to make a little break off. You know, they're like, "Hey, man, nah, you doing too much. Let me show you how it's supposed to be done."
Right.
Like,
hey, you know,
Salakia.
No, you good, hey, that was excellent. That was because you look at it, and since they already like I've said, since they already have that procedure, since they are renowned, you know, it's like they want more. It's like, why should we follow you? You know, I'm prestigious too. You know, hey, I'm a man too. Salakia. Go ahead. No, I was done.
Kind of. Salakia. Verse 10. And he has brought thee near to him, and all thy brethren, the sons of Levi, with thee, and seek ye the priesthood also.
Right. Stop right there. You're right. They looking to seek the priesthood. You want the priesthood too? Yeah, exactly. That's just being greedy. Now you stepping into a bounds that something that you was never chosen. You know, you trying to make your way into it. Go ahead.
If I could, just to confirm what you're saying. So he not only do he want to break away, he want to bring the people or the priesthood that's in the Levites with him as well. Like take him with him.
Salakia, lie. He's not saying he want to take them anywhere. He's just saying he wants to do more. He wants to be in higher authority. He wants more rulership. Right. So he's seeking the position that Moses has.
Yeah. Okay. He
fighting for the top spot.
Right.
Right.
Because remember, as we said earlier, he's already got that. He's already prestige. He's already got that. What do you call that? That. He's already well renowned and all that. You know, he already got that fame and all that already. Right. So to him, it's like, no, like they should be following me.
Right.
Go ahead. Salakia.
Verse 11. For which cause doth thou and all thy company are gathered together against Yahweh? And what is Aaron, and that ye murmur against him?
Right, there you go. They already murmured, you know, talking against him. What is murmur?
Like complaining.
Yeah, complaining, and what else?
Chit chatting, whispering.
Con. Right, spreading rumors and all. Like, yeah, man. Like, man, Moses, man. Like, hey, man. You know, we should be.
Yeah, that right there. I'm gonna drop a dime. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Hey, look. How did what's that? Al pulled out the. Yeah, I don't like that shit. Yeah, I don't like the clock. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah,
right.
I don't like that shit.
God. And then understand, like, you go against rulership, you go against the men that the Most High put in place. You're going against God, like Adawan said. Like you, like even the greatest example for that for me would be what Officer Tazai brought out this past Tuesday with the David and Saul.
Right.
Saul was put in that position, and even though Saul was trying to kill him, Saul was going off, Saul was doing all this, David still respected him as the man the Most High put in place.
Right.
And when that Amalekite even lied and said, well, hey, he told me to kill him, so I went ahead and did it, and and he was like, I bet off this.
Like, right.
He tripping. Like go ahead and kill him because you don't put your hand against the Lord's anointed.
Right.
No matter how off he go. Like, let the Most High deal with that. You don't deal with that. You see what I'm saying? So by them speaking against Moses, they're speaking against the priesthood, Aaron. They're speaking against the Most High, right? Who put both of them in place, right? Salaki.
And and that's heavy that you should bring that out, because you look at it like he still showed brotherhood just like Moses. Even though they went up against Moses, the Most High been wanted to destroy Israel. He been wanted to start over. But guess what? Moses always showed brotherhood. Matter of fact, precept right here. Give me Matthew 5:44, I believe.
Count on one count.
Right quick, just a quick precept, because
I have my Bible next to me. Slacky.
Con, I got you.
Right.
Con.
I got it, sir.
You got it. Matthew 5:44, I believe.
Book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 44. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. That's right.
Right. Exactly.
Great piece.
Right. And that's what Moses has done. That's what David, God. Oh, that's brotherhood right there. Exactly.
Right.
Oh, go ahead, Marshall.
Yeah, so like if I could, that precept right there, it just goes to show you that Christians don't read the Bible. You know
right.
Because that was brotherhood, and Christians talk about that all the time. And what's the first thing they do? The first thing they want to do is cut somebody out.
All right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When the scripture just clearly said, you still forgive your brother, you know what I'm saying, no matter how much they're coming against you. And that's the brotherhood that we learn, that we truly learn in the Bible when we start to read these scriptures. That just goes to show you Christians don't know nothing about the Bible, because they can't even be brotherly to a brother.
Right.
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? So
exactly. No, hey, that's a good point.
And Salaki, sir, and what the Adawan said kind of puts it in perspective for me when he brought up the Christians in that regard.
Right.
Because the first one they want to forgive is the heathen. So they want to forgive them for slavery and stealing their culture and their language and assaulting their women and all of it. They'll forgive them for that.
Right.
But
Exactly.
they brother that they think stole $5 off they dresser 12 years ago, he been cut off. They find out he coming to the cookout, they ain't coming.
Right.
They lost that brotherhood immediately with their own people. Salakia.
And they think the enemy is like you said, the enemy is not our brother within.
Right.
Right.
That's a house. That's an in-house
beef. Right.
Right.
That's an in-house beef when they say enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Not enemies like, okay, we'll cross the water, or like white man, or African, or Asian.
Right. Exactly.
Prayers in Psalm 83. It ain't them. It ain't them enemies. The enemies is within, right?
Khan.
Is that correct?
100%.
Right. The people that destroy, they want the people that destroy you, that's destroying us even until today.
Khan.
Right. To forgive them, that's an enemy. Right. Exactly. Khan. All right, continue.
Khan, verse 12. And Moses sent to call Dathan and Abiram, the sons of Eliab, which said, we will not come up. Is it a small thing that thou hast brought us up out of the land that floweth with milk and honey, to kill us in the wilderness, except thou make thyself altogether a prince over us?
Right. Yeah, you right. You gonna be a prince over us? You brought us in here, now he's the leader. The Most High chose him to be the leader.
Right.
Now you over us. You a prince now or something? You know, you are
right.
You know, who are you to tell us what to do?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Like they already feeling salty because you brought them out.
Right.
What they would consider harsh conditions. And the wilderness was pretty harsh. I ain't gonna hold you.
You must have been reading my mind, Salakia.
You know what I mean? And then they're like, so you brought us out here, and instead of like, you know, I guess stepping down, you're gonna make yourself even greater.
Right.
They're figuring he exalted himself into this position of leading all of Israel out of Egypt into the wilderness. So you let us into these shenanigans. It's hard times. You need to step down. We need a new leader. We need to.
Right.
I could do this better than you. I'm telling you. They probably gonna lead them right back to Egypt if they have
exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know,
right back into these shenanigans.
Right. And you know what? It's so heavy that he should bring that out. That the priest should bring that out, because what's the significance of that? Because they was living good in Egypt. You know, they was the man in Egypt.
Oh, them individuals,
right?
Okay.
Individual, yeah. Yeah, individual, yeah. You know, understand? They was the man. You know, read
verse 14. Moreover, thou hast not brought us into a land that floweth with milk and honey, or given us inheritance of fields and vineyards. Wilt thou put out the eyes of these men? We will not come up.
All right. Now look, they right. What is this place you got us in? You know, what's this wilderness? We got shrubs and trees and right. Right. Con. Go ahead, Marshall. You know, you complain.
Just to add on to that, you know, that's how our people gonna be. You know what I'm saying? When we leave this horrible place, America, man, they're gonna want to go back to America so bad, and we're gonna gather with our own people and our own nation people, and you're gonna have people murmuring, wanting to be why they ain't with us, why the oppressor ain't with us. We're gonna have people just like that. You know what I'm saying? And people have to understand for black people to rule this nation, America has to fall.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
The whole government have to fall for us to rule. So that's what we come to Sabbath service every Saturday, you know, and that's what we pray for, man. That's what we sending prayers up for.
That's right.
For us to be in rulership.
That's right.
And to watch America fall. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good point, sir.
Right. Excellent point. Hey, Slocky, do we have any comments, any questions online?
I don't see any questions. You got to check in.
All right, no comments.
Yeah, we got a comment from, I think that's the lock of mine right here. He said he's already got that popularity.
Right. Speaking of correct, yeah, Corey.
Right.
See,
right, exactly. You know,
right.
All right, hey, the water.
Can we continue in English?
We can continue in English. For
time's sake, we'll continue in English. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 15 in the English. And Moses was very wroth.
Slocky, 15. Oh, yeah, Slocky, you are in 15. Slocky, my bad.
No, sir, Slocky. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 15. And Moses was very wroth and said unto Yahweh, respect not thou their offerings. I have not taken one ass from them, neither have I hurt one of them.
Right. And there we go again. Goes right back to Matthew 5:22. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Like, what I done to you? Have I touched you? Have I hurt you? I ain't took nothing from you. You know, what's all this animosity? What you coming up against me for now? You know, continue.
Verse 16. And Moses said unto Korah, be thou and all thy company before Yahweh, thou and they and Aaron tomorrow. Oh, we about to square up.
Right. You know what time it is, yeah.
To go down. We got to shoot the one.
Do you know?
Nah, never.
Let you get a fair one in.
Verse 17. And take every man his censer, and put incense in them, and bring ye before Yahweh every man his censer, 250 censers. Thou also and Aaron, each of you, Salakia, his censer.
Salakia. Because remember, it was 250 men. That was with Korah. Right. So now they're going to Moses. This is the challenge. Yeah, we gotta really see what's up. Go ahead.
What is the censer?
Incense. Yeah,
that would be incense. They would usually even have it on like a
chain, or
like a handle
chain, right?
Yeah, so they can hold it, so they can have their censer. But these in front here,
right?
That one over there, that little pretty one, those are censers.
250 of those.
Right.
Kind.
Continue.
And they took every man his censer, and put fire in them, and laid incense thereon, and stood in the door of the tabernacle of the congregation with Moses and Aaron. And Korah gathered all the congregation against them unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the glory of Yahweh appeared upon all the congregation.
Right. Now this is where the Most High stepping in, like, okay, y'all ready?
Right. Verse 20.
No, go ahead.
Verse 20. And Yahweh spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, verse 21, separate yourselves from among this congregation, that I may consume them in a moment.
Right. Consume them in a moment. Hey, look, y'all about to get done in. That's all I can say. Hey, that's the bottom line. The Most High is not playing. He's like, okay, the challenge accepted. So, so they stood, so Aaron, Moses, they stood in the doorway of the tabernacle. Hey, we got our censer, you got yours, okay, let's see what's up. What it do? Bring it. Hey, we ready? So hey, look, okay, we got it. Let's go.
Verse 22. And they fell upon their faces and said, O God, the God of the spirits of all flesh, shall one man sin, and wilt thou be wroth with all the congregation?
Right. So I can stop right there. Right. Because of one man. Who was that one man? La'ah. Khan. Because of one man, because of Korah. He got everybody all riled up, ready to go up against Moses, ready to go up against the Most High. So this is what this is talking about right here.
Now, Salaki.
Oh, go ahead.
Salaki, if I may. This is a very heavy situation. Like, he's trying to get these men to do this little rebellion against Moses and thinking the Most High is with him. Not only is the Most High not with him, he about to kill everybody because of him.
Right.
And I mean,
that's right. Exactly.
Most High told Aaron and Moses, hey, y'all.
Right.
I'm getting rid of all of them. Y'all do step aside because all of them got to go.
Right. That's why they say now all of us got to go because of this one man. Right. Hey, look, you got to remember when one of us sinned, we all in this together. The Most High wants us to be one people, one mind, one flesh, one body. Go ahead.
Khan, verse 23. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the congregation, saying, get ye up from about the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram, And Moses rose up and went unto Dathan and Abiram, and the elders of Israel followed him. And he spake unto the congregation, saying, Depart, I pray you, from the tents of these wicked men, and touch nothing of theirs, lest ye be consumed in all their sins.
Right, stop right there. Right, touch nothing of theirs. Like, whatever they got, whoever they dealing with, anybody associated with them that want to be associated with them, that's going to stay associated. Hey, look, back up from them. You know, get from, hey, look, I'm about to do something, and I don't even want you around them.
Right.
Because what's about to happen ain't going to be nothing nice. Hey, Son Lord Christ, sis, how you doing? Hey, the water for joining us. All right. Right, so this is what this is talking about. You know, hey, the Most High is like, hey, once they get consumed, look, don't be around them, because everything they families, with their wives, children, you know, you want to be pals and buddy with them, hey, they got to go.
Right.
You know, you want their side, hey, go ahead, read.
Salaki, if I may.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
We can really use this for all the unknowing, unwitting followers of these fake Israelite leaders. Like, you gotta leave them people alone. You gotta get from around them, because that destruction is coming to them and everybody with them. Just being in purple gonna get you got. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get up out of there. Same with the Christian church. Same with the pastors. You following them, you have to leave them alone, like, completely. Right? And we play it like every class. General Mayak giving that warning.
Right, God.
Like, hey, to all fake Israelite groups. He started off top, like, we'll teach you how to do everything
right, God.
The right way, right here. Just leave the shenanigans alone. Don't worry about the little, because a lot of times what gets people held up in those fake Israelite groups is that they have a problem with some part of the truth. They'll find issue with something in this Bible, and that group will allow it.
Right.
You got some of them that'll let you smoke weed. Some of them that'll let you have dreadlocks. Some of them that'll be like, I don't know why you have a problem with cooking on the Sabbath. Like, I don't understand that. Like, that don't even make sense.
Right, God.
Like, you even adding burdens to yourself. They add in burdens, but they'll find a reason to be like, nah, I don't like that in the Bible. I want to do it like this. And this group aligns with that.
Right.
With this flaw in my spirit.
You know, and it's so heavy that you should bring up that, you know, putting more burdens on them, because the Most High, he'll tell you, hey, look, in the Bible, he says, my laws, you know, it's not a burden. It's not heavy.
Right.
You know, look, it's easy. It's simple.
Right.
But, you know, you putting more burdens upon yourself, you know, just as Rob said, you know, but not cooking, and, you know, you want to sit in the front room eating cold soup, you know, and cold sandwiches. I remember I seen a video with one fake Israelite cat talking about, yeah, my wife, she at home making tuna fish sandwiches right now. Tuna fish is unlawful. But she at home making tuna fish sandwiches. Because you talking about, you know, you ain't supposed to do nothing on the Sabbath. Not even cook. Come on, man.
Right.
You know? Hey, so
what?
what?
Out of wine.
Oh, go ahead.
I was like, if I could, I was gonna say another big one that you know, a lot of those other Israelite group don't like us for or won't you know, join us is it's like we just celebrate the Passover, right?
Right.
You know, you got a lot of Israelite groups that say we shouldn't be celebrating Passover because we're not in the land, we not this,
right.
I mean, come on, like, why wouldn't you find a reason to you know, join with your brothers and sisters, man?
Right.
Man, for the Lord, like, what's wrong about that? Like, they just find anything
exactly
to go against what we doing. And you know, just to bring up the Passover, the Lord's 57 annual Passover, man, it was great to see all our people, to see all our brothers, and see everybody come together. No issues, no anything. Like, this is the closest thing to perfect you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that. But yeah, we got a lot of Israelite groups that have issues with that as well. So,
right. And you know what? And the thing about the Passover, as much as we like to party, hey, look, you would have had a good time. And you would, for real, you leave your fake Israelite group, you come back home, come back to the ISUPK, go to the Passover, you'll have a good time, man. Come on, man. What's the hold up?
Right. Kind. Salakia. Verse 26. And he spake unto the congregation, saying, Depart, I pray you. Oh, Salakia, I think it was verse 27. So they got up from the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, Abiram, Salakia, on every side. And Dathan and Abiram came out and stood in the door of their tents, and their wives and their sons and their little children.
Right. So they all standing outside of their tents, of the tabernacle of their tents. You know, so just imagine a family like, you know, just standing in the doorway, just watching. Go ahead.
Verse 28. And Moses said, Hereby ye shall know that Yahweh hath sent me to do all these works, for I have not done them of mine own mind.
Right. Moses didn't do this on his own. He didn't get everybody together. You know, he didn't lead the people out of Egypt by himself. He did not part the waters by himself. You know, he did not part the Red Sea by himself. He didn't, all the plagues in Egypt, he did not do it by himself. It was through the Most High.
Right.
You know, so, and he's not going to take credit for that. You know, so, because that's what they think. They thinking like, hey, this man, look, Moses, you know, hey, you brought us out here to be a prince among us and all this and that. We're like, how? This ain't even by my power. Hey, name me a man that got power to part the Red Sea. Name me a man right now. Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Verse 29. If these men die the common death of all men, or if they be visited after the visitation of all men, then Yahweh hath not sent me.
Right. What's a common death?
Salakia, old age.
Exactly. On point. You know, that's a common death. You know, old age. You know, you grow. You know, you're a baby. You grow up. You have children. You know, you got grandchildren. You know, eventually you're gonna get old. You know, you die of old age.
Salakia. It's like if they go out normal, then you know it ain't the Most High ain't had nothing to do with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right, exactly.
This has to be an example. They had to be made an example of.
Right.
And we'll see it in the very next verse. Salakia. But if Yahweh make a new thing, and the earth open her mouth and swallow them up with all that, Salakia, that appertain unto them, and they go down quick into the pit, then ye shall understand that these men have provoked Yahweh.
All right. They provoked it. Oh, yeah. Brought them to anger. They provoked them. So Most High, hey, you all y'all gotta go.
Right.
So he opened up the earth. Boom. You know, they was consumed. They was taken. You know, that's considered not a common death. You know, the Most High, hey, look. Basically, the Most High sent the death angel. He said, you people got to go. You know, because it all that they have done going up against Moses has led up to this. Has led up to the uncommon death. has led up to their consumption. Go ahead.
Salakia. On the nerd tip. Gotta do it.
Go ahead. You got it.
Moses had the death note. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
this is some anime-esque type stuff where this dude had a book where he would write in the name of the person and how they would die. And it happened just like that when he said it. Right? Moses was like, nah, they can't go out regular. They gotta go out with a bang. I'm talking the earth open up and swallow them and this and that and the third. But from the top, Salaki, I'm gonna keep reading because then it gets good. Salaki.
And this is how you know it's from the Most High.
That's right. Verse 31. And it came to pass, as he made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertained unto Korah, and all their goods. Verse 33. They and all that appertained to them went down alive into the pit, and the earth closed upon them, and they perished from among the congregation.
Right. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you just imagine a giant sinkhole that just opened up. You know, and by the way, right quick, before I say anything else, this is not, take the Christianity up out of it, because Christians, you know, and some fake Israelite cats will think that, oh man, that's leading to hell. No. Right, shenanigans, exactly. This ain't none that, you know, the earth opened up, you know, they fell in and it just magically just closed back up. No, don't think like that. This is the power of the Most High. You know, he opened it up, boom, you know, all that disappeared, you know, everything just collapsed and just buried upon them. You know, they got buried alive. Not no pretty much, actually got buried alive. Because, you know, as I said, they fell alive. You know, all their goods, you know, whatever furniture, jewelry, clothing, family, pets, you know, friends, anybody that was with them, you know, they got consumed.
Right. And Salakia, this was my main issue with the Christian church when I was like young, when I was a kid. Because you read, and I used to read when I was in the Christian church, and that's always a problem in the Christian church. Don't go in the Christian church and read the Bible. You will leave the Christian church. All right. The Bible will make you leave the Christian church. Because the God that they speak of, this lily white, blue-eyed, blonde-haired dude that just loves everybody and sighs, and he loves the children, and he's so peaceful. He wants everybody to kumbaya and sweet and nice and this and that and the third.
Rainbows
but
and
then
doves.
You read this God that just swallowed up every man, woman, child, and everything because this one dude beefed with Moses. He swallowed up his whole family. It said his wives, their children, everybody. Everybody was even warned, hey, you need to not touch them, get away from them, leave from around their house now. Because it's about to go down, and it went down. Every man in I think it was the book of Joshua. It talked about a brother who after battle took some Babylonian garments and some silver when they were supposed to burn everything. But when they found out who it was, they stoned him, his wife, his kid. Like they stamped it out completely according to the word of God.
Right.
So you mean to tell me after 400 years of whips, chains, slavery, and everything, and now the Most High like, it's okay. They are. They ain't mean it. This ain't them. This they kids. You see what he did to the kid? They got swallowed up right alongside him.
Right.
The Bible says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. So that's the God that you read of in the Bible, not that you're taught about in the Christian church.
Right.
Salakia.
No, you good. Yeah, I can see. You know how this is one mind, one body, because I was going to bring the same thing up. I was going to mention, yeah, God. You know, when the brother, you know, him and his friend, yeah, they took the silver and the nice clothes and all that, and they buried them in their tent. And, you know, we was losing battles. We started losing battles. Like, wait a minute, why is we losing battles?
Right.
You know, and all because of that. You know, and that's the same thing right here. So, you know, that was an excellent point.
The water thing.
You know, and who else? Elijah. Remember when
Bears.
Right.
Come on. Wait a minute. They was balding. They was snapping on Elijah.
Right.
There was kids. I'm talking children. Was clowning a priest of the Most High, and 2 she-bears came out the woods and ate them up.
Right.
Like, what God do they teach? Like, you
right.
Don't play with the Most High and His anointed. The ones that the Most High put in place, don't play with them. That's synonymous to playing with the Most High.
Right.
Salakia.
Right. And not only that, but you got to remember Elijah, when he challenged them to get, you know, the Most High against their God, Baal, you know, hey, look, get your God. I got mine. Right. He was, man, everybody got clowned. The children, the priests of Baal, all that, everybody. Go ahead.
Come on. We're gonna take it from the book of Numbers, chapter 16, and we're gonna go from verse 34. Salaki. And all Israel that were round about them fled at the cry of them, for they said, lest the earth swallow us up also. I mean, Salaki, they wouldn't have had to cry that if they would have listened in the first place and got from around. You know what I'm saying? They still wanted to, all right, I'll get out the tent, but I'm over here kind of close, you know. And then you imagine, like, you see that, man, you would take off if that sinkhole opened up right next to you. It's like, it's crazy what the children, when the Bible says that we're a stiff-necked people, it's stuff like this that we need to see and be a part of, to be like, maybe I should get right. It's like, why? Like, why are we like that? Like, it is, but he still loved us after all of that. It's crazy. I don't understand. It's a lot here. Oh, please.
Verse 35.
You got the mic.
Verse 35. And there came out a fire from the Lord and consumed the 250 men that offered incense.
Salakia, they thought they were safe. They thought they made it. Like, they got out the tabernacle. They was cool. You know, them you had the ones that led the rebellion and then those that followed it. We saw what happened to the leaders and their families. And then now he was like, let me throw some fire on these that followed the rebellion. So once again, this is to all Christian groups, fake Israelite groups, get away from those leaders, because you're going to feel the fire as well. Salakia. But carry on.
Come. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, that he take up the censers out of the burning, and scatter thou the fire yonder, for they are hollowed.
Read on.
The censers of these sinners against their own souls, let them make them broad plates for a covering of the altar, for they offered them before the Lord. Therefore they are hollowed, and they shall be a sign unto the children of Israel.
They made plates out of their censers from that fire. As an example, we ain't getting rid of it. Salaki. We got examples right here in the school of what happens when you leave the truth. What happens when you put down your sword. We make examples of that to show you that ain't what you want to do. This is what's gonna come of you. They went in the truth here, they go back into the world. You see, you got the grace of Christ to where you ain't falling in that sinkhole. You ain't feeling that fire.
Right.
However, before Christ, they felt all of that. They were that example, and those plates sat on the altar after them.
Right. That's what you call a reality check.
Now, what I want to add on to what you were saying is that people don't realize you leave the school, yeah, cool and fine, right? You gotta understand, you just broke your oath with the Most High. You know,
right,
right.
You left your brothers and sisters, but more importantly, you broke your oath with the Most High, and that's not a light thing. You know what I'm saying? And some people think it is, and it's not. You know, like you said, we got examples in the school of when you drop your sword, you're gone, you out. But you out there in the world all alone. Right. You know, when you was fighting your struggles in here, you had the Lord with you.
Right. You out there by yourself. Right. Khan. Exactly. You got your brothers with you. You got men above you that can give you great counseling. You know, all you gotta do is just listen to them.
Right.
Where we at? 39, 40?
39.
Okay, Khan. All right, no sweat.
Khan, one Khan. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 39. And Eleazar, the priest, took the brazen censers wherewith they that were burnt had offered, and they were made broad plates for a covering of the altar. Verse 40, to be a memorial unto the children of Israel, that no stranger which is not of the seed of Aaron come near to offer incense before Yahweh, that he be not as Korah and as his company, as Yahweh said to him by the hand of Moses.
All right, stop right there, because we all know what a memorial is, right? Right. To remember this. So, you know, don't be like Korah. Don't be wicked. Don't be rebellious. You know, we're going to leave this right here as a memorial, a reminder of what not to do. To not be like Korah. To not, be consumed. You know, do not be taken away by the Most High in an uncommon death.
Right.
You know, this is what you don't want to do. This is what you should not do. You know, so this is why I said it's a memorial. You know, remember this. Remember how rebellious this man was. Remember all the people that went with him in his rebellion. Remember what I did to them. Reed, you got anything out? You got anything to bring out? You good?
All
right, continue.
Verse 41. But on the morrow, all the congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses.
Right, stop right there. And here we go again. After you've seen what happened, you want to turn right back around and murmur again. You want to whisper and, talk bad against, bad mouth against Moses again, against Aaron again, against the men that the Most High had chosen. Here you go, right? You just seen the destruction. You've seen what the Most High had consumed all these other cats. But, we so hard-headed, man. Go ahead, read.
Salakia. The children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron, saying, ye have killed the people of Yahweh.
Right. There you're going to blame them for their absent-mindedness, for their rebellion, for their foolishness. How you gonna blame them for something that somebody did on their own? That's something that they did on their own because they wanted to be known. They wanted the power. They was greedy. They wanted more. Go ahead.
Verse 42. And it came to pass when the congregation was gathered against Moses and against Aaron, that they looked toward the tabernacle of the congregation, and behold, the cloud covered it, and the glory of Yahweh appeared. And Moses and Aaron came before the tabernacle of the congregation. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Get you up from amongst the congregation, that I may consume them as in a moment. And they fell upon their faces. And Moses, and Moses said unto Aaron, Take a censer and put fire therein from off the altar, and put on incense, and go quickly unto the congregation.
Stop right there. Right, and go quickly to the congregation. Like, hurry up and do this, because the Most High, look, he's about to do this like in a snap, like ASAP. You know, quickly. Read.
And go quickly unto the congregation, and make an atonement for them.
And make a what?
An atonement for them.
Right. You want to make an atonement, you know, for Israel, because here we go again, hard-headed, want to rebel, want to talk bad against Moses and Aaron. You know, the same thing over and over again. They still haven't learned their lesson. Go ahead, read.
For there is wrath gone out from Yahweh. The plague is begun.
Right, now he about to plague them. You know, okay, I'll spare them, but they got to have a plague put upon them.
And Salakia. This goes back to us being a stiff-necked people. You just seen what happened. You just went through these shenanigans. And yet again, you are back at the same shenanigans.
Right.
Same thing. This is a constant back and forth that Moses had to continually intercede for the children of Israel. Like, at what point does that grace run out? At what point are you held accountable for that rebellion?
Right, exactly.
And you'll see, actually, just spoiler alert, none of these people made it into the kingdom. None of them. Not even Moses.
Right.
Made it into the promised land.
And we all know why Moses didn't make it.
So we can assume why the rest of them didn't make it.
Right.
Moses sinned. They sinned continually.
Right.
So all of them had to be weeded out. We see in the book of Ezekiel, it talks about the rebels in the wilderness being weeded out.
Right.
All of them were the rebels. When Joshua and Caleb made it across the River Jordan, none of these people were there.
Right.
He kept them going in circles till all of them died.
Right. He wanted to get rid of that whole generation.
That entire generation had to go. None of them went into the promised land. I think that's like a snapshot of what the Most High has for all of Israel, because that was all of Israel. Israel's way bigger now, but the same thing applies. Salakia. We're on verse 46.
Right.
47. Salakia. The water. And Aaron took as Moses commanded, and ran into the midst of the congregation. And behold, the plague was begun among the people. And he put on incense and made an atonement for the people.
Once again, Matthew 5 and 44.
Verse 48. And he stood between the dead and the living, and the plague was stayed.
Right. Now, between the dead and the living, once again, take the Christianity out of it. Don't think as a Christian when he said between the dead and the living. You ain't in purgatory.
Right. Right.
You know, there ain't no in between place. You know, waiting for a judgment. You know, am I gonna be sent to heaven or hell? None of that. When he said in between the dead and the living, remember they've been plagued. So you got some that's dead and some that survive, some that's living. You know, that's what he means walking in between the dead and the living.
Right.
You
Slack,
know?
yeah. You can take a seat on this side.
Con.
Damiani, you can get him a chair. Oh, he too wild.
All right, Con.
No, you too wild.
You good? You good? All right. Continue.
Con out of one con, and you'll see these plagues happened a lot. And in Leviticus, we have like the standards of how to deal with the dead from the plague and who's plagued and the separation and things like that. He just carried out the law that was in place. You know, It's not that big of a deal. It's not mythical like Adawan said. It's not magical here. This is just simply put the dead here, keep them separate from the living. He did the law. He did exactly what was supposed to happen. And the Most High stayed the plague. Salakia. Verse 49. Now they that died in the plague were 14,700, beside them that died about the matter of Korah.
All this because of one man. All this goes back to one man. And that's why we got to stop thinking that it's about you. It's not about you.
Right.
You know, it's not you individualites. I only teach my family, and you know, you fake Israelites, all you Christians and all you brothers that want to go become Muslims and all that, and everybody that, their lifestyle, it got nothing to do with me. It does. And it's showing you right here. Oh, go ahead.
I see like a parallel between Korah and like somebody like Martin Luther King. Because of him, he led us to a economically death when it comes to what he did in the integration. Now that we're integrated, we have no businesses, we have nothing of our own to live off of. All because of one man, we're all destroyed that way.
Right.
Con. Right. It's taken a long time to even try to rebuild the shenanigans.
Right.
What he did, like you said, is he economically destroyed the black community by taking the black dollar out of the community. Because the first thing when niggas got a chance to go spend their money with the oppressor, they did.
Exactly.
First and foremost. And then he realized it. He realized it quick. Because understand that Martin Luther King was financed by the black church.
Right.
That was black doctors, black lawyers, black dentists, black shop owners. Now them tithe money ain't as thick no more. Because they ain't going to the black dentist, the black lawyer, the black store owner.
Exactly.
So he ain't getting funded like he used to.
Right.
So that made a real. Wait, I gotta go to what hotel? Wait, we gotta take the bus. I thought we was gonna fly over there. What's going on?
Right. You know, remember we had our own airports, our own bus stations, all that. Right. See, but this is what happens when you don't do what the Most High says. This is what happens when you come against the man that the Most High puts in charge of Israel. You know, and right now we're being consumed today. Not like this, but we're being consumed, like as I've said, we're being consumed economically. We're being consumed with drugs in our neighborhood. We're being consumed by all these other heathens that's running these stores that can come into our neighborhoods. You know, they can run stores, motels, all that, but they won't let us do it in our own neighborhoods.
Right.
You know, they won't give us the loans.
Right.
And there's very, very few of us. If we do get a loan, it's very, very rare.
Right.
You know, there's a whole lot that we're being consumed right now because we're not dealing with the Most High, because we're not following his law, statute, and commands, because like Korah, we got too many of our people that want to run off and do their own thing.
Right.
You know, we got too many of our brothers and sisters, you know, that want to listen to the Christian pastors, that want to become Muslims, you know, and get into all these different religions. That's how we're being consumed, because everything that we got is going to these other nations.
Right. Kind of what kind.
All right, you read
the book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 50. And Aaron returned unto Moses unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the plague was stayed.
Right. If it wasn't for, look, if it wasn't for Moses, hey, you know, we would have been jacked up. We'd probably be Mosenites and Aaronites right about now.
And there would be no Israelites.
Like, right, for real. If you left it up to the Most High, hey, Moses hadn't went to the Most High for us. Let's see if we can run through 17 right quick in the English. We might have a little bit of time.
You think so?
Like
it.
We'll see.
It's only 13.
It's only 13 right. That's what I say. We can run through 17 right quick.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 17 and verse 1. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and take of every one of them a rod according to the head of their fathers, to the house, Salakia, to the house of their fathers, of all their princes, according to the house of their fathers, 12 rods. Write thou every man's name upon his rod.
Right. This is where the Most High, he's like, okay, I got a trick for all y'all. Hey, Moses is doing what the Most High is telling him to do.
Right.
You know, and as we read this, you know, you're going to find out what's really going on. You know, and not only that, but this shows to show you, it says their father's house, not their mother's, like these, like them fake Jewish man, you know, they go by the mother. And this is showing you right here that it's through the father, the seed, right, the man of who you are. Go ahead, read.
Verse 3. And thou shalt write Aaron's name upon the rod of Levi, for one rod shall be for the head of the house of their fathers.
Right. This is stating their registry. Read.
Verse 4. Salakia. Verse 4. And thou shalt lay them up in the tabernacle of the congregation before the testimony, where I will meet with you.
Right. So this is the Most High. He said, okay, you know, everybody write your registry. Get a rod, write your registry, and I'm gonna meet you. I got something for you. I'm gonna show you who I actually wants as to lead my people. Go ahead.
Right. Verse 5. And it came to pass, and it shall come to pass, that the man's rod who I shall choose shall blossom, and I will make to cease from me the murmurings of the children of Israel, whereby they murmur against you.
And once again, stop right there. And once again, this is the Most High. You know, he tired of this. He's like, I'm gonna put an end to all this. You know, you murmuring against Moses, the man that I chose to lead you, you coming up against me. That's basically what he's telling. Go ahead, read.
And Moses spake unto the children of Israel, and every one of their princes gave him a rod apiece, for each prince one according to their fathers, according to their fathers' houses, even 12 rods. And the rod of Aaron was among their rods.
Right.
And Salakia. And Moses laid up the rods before Yahweh in the tabernacle of witnesses.
Right. So everybody could see, okay, we all got our rods. We all got our registry stated upon it from our father's houses. So, you know, they collect the rods. Okay, we're going to set these rods right here. Go ahead.
And it came to pass that on the morrow, Moses went into the tabernacle of witness.
Right.
And behold, the rod of Aaron for the house of Levi was budded and brought forth buds and blossomed blossoms and yielded almonds. And Moses brought out all the rods from before Yahweh unto all the children of Israel. And they looked and took every man his rod. And Salakia. And Yahweh said unto Moses, bring Aaron's rod again before the testimony to be kept for a token against the rebels.
Right. The Most High said, okay, look, I want you to take this rod, set it before everybody. So anybody, this is who, so you know this is who I chose. So anybody else want to try to rebel? Hey, look, you need to look at that rod. I'm going to let you know that, nah, ain't going to be no more of this. Ain't going to be no more rebellions. Ain't going to be no more murmuring.
Right. And thou shalt quite take away their murmurings from me, that they die not.
Right. Fake Israelite groups, Christians, Muslims, and anybody else that try to come up against us, that talk bad, I want to talk bad about Command General Yohana, that want to come up against the ISUPK.
Right.
Read.
And Moses did so. The Lord commanded him so. Did he? Salakia. If I may.
Go ahead.
When the end of verse 10 really stood out to me, where it says, and thou shalt quite take away their murmurings from me, that they die not.
Right. So
the Most High is showing them who is the leader, right? He did this grand showing to show them who his anointed is, to prove to them that they didn't pick themselves, I picked them. Just so that he doesn't kill them for going against them again.
God.
So please see this. Yeah. Let me show them better than I can tell them, because I've told them, I put them in place, and now I gotta show them, or I'm gonna have to kill them. I hope they would see this. So this is in hopes that they would see it, so that the Most High doesn't have to kill them. You understand that? This showing is his mercy, because he will, like he said twice now in the chapter before, get out the way. I'm about to kill all of them for murmuring against who I set up. I'm about to kill them all. So just move out the way.
Right. And that's something the Most High is not trying to do. He really don't want to do it.
I'm trying to tell you. He's trying not to. But you gonna force his hand.
Right.
So be it.
Right. Like you said, don't provoke him.
Right.
All right. Go ahead and finish that up.
Khan Adawan Khan. Verse 12. And the children of Israel spake unto Moses, saying, behold, we die, we perish, we all perish. Whosoever cometh anything near unto the tabernacle of the Lord shall die. Shall we be consumed with dying?
All right.
It's about time.
Right.
People.
Now, did you really now you understand it?
Now you see. Most
right. And with that, we're gonna do the any comments, any questions? Anybody got anything to add? Oh, go ahead, sis.
We got the mic. Can we get the mic?
Sure.
Shabbat shalom. I was wondering, when I first walked in, you were speaking about you're not allowed to have a lock. Can you explain to me why not?
Go ahead.
Okay, Salakia, that the origin of a lot of the cultures that the Black community took on was not our culture. For instance, dreadlocks is kind of a twofold thing. Dreadlocks initially came on the scene as worship of Shiva, the god Shiva. That's an Indian deity. So with the history of locks taking hold in the Black community is that when the indentured servants came to the West Indies, the Indian indentured servants came to the West Indies as supplemental labor for the Blacks that were there. So, the slave trade led a lot of Blacks into, and it was the Southern Kingdom, a lot of Benjamites into the West Indies, Jamaica, Trinidad, and Guyana, these places all throughout the West Indies. Once the British abolished slavery, they brought in Indian indentured servants to continue the work. So their culture permeated the land because they were like a higher class than the blacks. So they were already there at that point. And their worship continued the same way. They continued doing their worship of Shiva, of Ganesh, and whoever they worshiped. They had their ways of doing that. When the Rastafarian culture took hold and this new religion, in essence, came about in the mid-90s, when it took hold in the West Indies, they used Shiva because that was the priest and the rebels of the land. They stood out. They didn't do what the rest of the people did. So as a sign of rebellion, they grew locks, and that took hold in that religion. And then it became more of a cultural staple. Later on, it became popularized. Then you have things like the sister locks, the this, the that. It kind of took on its own vibe after that. It kind of left the realm of worship into now the realm of fashion. But the origin thereof was worship of Shiva. And then a whole nother religion, a new religion in the worship of Haile Selassie, the emperor of Ethiopia at the time, right? So that's the first part of why it's not our culture to do. The second part is that it's unclean. As a people, we are a clean nation. So we have laws of clean and unclean and how to keep clean and things of that nature. The thing about dreadlocks is that it holds its dirt. This is dead, loose, unclean hair that is stuck and entangled with the clean. So if, for instance, if you ever, and I've known it to happen about three times in my lifetime, I have seen women, especially women tend to do it this way. Men, when they go from dreadlocks to not dreadlocks, they just cut them all off. Versus women prefer to keep the hair as much as possible. So I've seen my cousin, my wife, and a friend of mine all go from dreads to no dreads. So they took the time to undo the dreads, right? So you could take time and brush it out. Or like my wife did, she used a needle actually and combed out each individual one. Whew. All right.
Wow.
So
good night.
Over time, that takes time, but in doing that, well, men usually
That's why men go.
Women go take the time. Women want the hair.
Men just gonna cut.
Like just straight chop. I know Hayakal, Gaku, all of them just straight chop. All of them just straight chop. But with women, it's different. So my cousin, they just took the time and brushed out the hair. And if you would see the amount of dead, broken hair and filth that came out of those locks, you would understand the lack of cleanliness that the dreadlocks hold. Like, it's just, it was eye-opening. Like, seeing it as a kid, it didn't bother me. Everybody was like, oh, okay, it's just dead hair and this white dirty stuff. And they just, every day they would brush it out and clean the comb. And they would tell us nobody can use that brush. Nobody was allowed to use that because it was used specifically to comb this out. And once it was done, they threw it away. And this was me as a kid. She just did that because she didn't want dreads anymore. She wanted to go back to hair. Versus when my wife found out, it's like, no, I gotta get right. And she did it. And now I'm actually paying attention as an adult. And it was like, oh man, and it even had a smell like,
what the hell?
If you knew, and a few brothers do know my rib, she is a clean person. Right. and she would do the soaks, the apple cider vinegar soaks every week, and lock her own hair. She's a loctician. She would do her own sister locks and lock it every time, and style it, all of that. Like, she kept it very clean as far as I thought, until it came time to undo it. And you got to see all of the filth that was locked away. And she had very thin sister locks. So I was thinking, like, you know, if you know anything about the culture, there are some dirty versions of dreadlocks that we look at as dirty from the outside. Like, they call it bunganati in the Rastafarian culture. So bunganati, they don't even twist it. They just let the hair grow and let it do what it do. So you'll have one flat matted lock here, two little ones here, three weird ones there. Like the Zoes kind of do that, but they do theirs kind of nicer. They kind of break it up into the big ones, the Haitians and things like that. But generally, we look at that as being nasty, right? That's obviously dirty. Versus the little ones that she soaked and cleaned and shampooed and treated, and then when she undid it, filthy. So that is the twofold reason why we speak against the dreadlocks as a part of, one, Israelite culture, and two, cleanliness. It is not a clean thing for us to do, and it's not of our culture to do.
Right.
That is of a different form of worship that now took on a different adaptation. So, like, we look at it no different than like a Christmas tree, to where that was, you know, the worship of Nimrod, and that's where it started. Now they just say it's a pretty thing, pretty part of decoration of the Christmas holiday. It takes on a different connotation, but a rose by any other name
still a rose.
Is still a rose. It still will have the same smell, still will do the same thing.
Excellent. The water.
So may I ask about Samson? Like, did he have locks or?
No, Samson had locks. See, lock, you know, you can lock and unlock a lock. That's what Samson had. So he had braids. His locks was braids. So he could take them down, have them unbraided, take them down and have it redone. And it was clean. Like braids, like when you get your hair braided, you know, you wash your hair, you get it greased and you get it braided. It's clean.
Right. Salakia. So what Adawan is saying is what he had were, like he said, were braids. If you look at the Hebrew word there in the book of Judges, chapter 16 and verse 13 is where the first appearance of those locks come in. Well, we're speaking specifically of Samson. We see it actually in other places, the translation of that word being locks. But if you look at the book of Judges, chapter 16 and verse 13, what we tend to do is, we talked about it last night. In the Lashon Kodash, when we teach the Lashon Kodash, the actual Hebrew, the biblical Hebrew, on Fridays, we teach you even how to study the Hebrew. So this is just a matter of simple study of what is it saying here. Because understand, when you translate something from Hebrew to English, it can lose its power, it can lose its meaning. So this is one of those situations where that lost its power and people put a different meaning on that. So the word there for locks, because I'm gonna read the verse and then we'll go into it in the translation. It's the book of Judges, chapter 16 and verse 13. It says, "And Delilah said unto Samson, hitherto thou hast mocked me and told me lies. Tell me wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her, if thou weaveth the 7 locks of my head with web." Right? These are the locks that we see Samson had. Right. And he had 7 locks. Right? So I'm looking at the app here that I have is the Blue Letter app, and I have it parallel. This is actually how I even read the Hebrew during class, is that on the right hand side I have the Hebrew, and on the left hand side we have the English for the same verse. Right? So we click the verse, We hit the interlinear into the concordance, and we scroll down to where it says locks. The locks. The word there is Salakia, makalpa, right? That's the word for locks. It's the Hebrew reference number. The concordance reference number is H4253. All right, H4253. The H is important because the H is Hebrew, the G is the Greek. But here is H4253, right? And when we look at that word, it says outline of biblical usage. It says braid, lock, plait. It's a braid or a plait, synonymous to the lock. This word lock just means it's a braid. It's a plait. That's the definition of that word. And it's used twice in the Bible, 2 different instances, and both times in Judges. Right? So they're talking about his plaits. These are braids by definition. Now, the translators can use locks because it's synonymous. A lock of your hair can be a braid. That's a lock of hair. We lock the hair together. But this lock can be unlocked. This is not a dreadlock to where you can't undo that. Like you can. I just told you it's a process. It's an arduous process that locks in the uncleanliness. Versus you go on to bathe, you can braid that out, wash your hair properly, and you can lock it right back. You can braid it right back. So that goes into understanding what they mean by locks. Right. So dreadlocks would never, it did exist at this time, I believe, if I'm thinking about the chronology of the worship of Shiva, that did exist in the Elamite culture, but that would just be another practice of the heathens that the Israelites would have never taken onto at all. Right. Does that make sense? No sweat.
No sweat.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Right.
No sweat. That's what we're here for, sis. Salaki.
Hey, Mashallah, you check the check the chat for us. Any comments, any questions? All right. Hey, yeah, let's scroll down right quick and who we got with us?
Barely.
Right.
Salakia.
Oh, okay. Most High Christ.
I think that's Matabar's red.
God, hey, the water for checking in, sis.
I can see the picture. I know who that is.
That's the sister from Duval.
Right. Sister Yakala.
Right. Hey, the water for checking in, sis. Oh, Makala, my man, refuge. Hey, the water for checking in, brother. Oh, who's that young man? Hey, Black Mike. Hey,
I told you I saw him at
Passover. That's Khan. I did too. Khan. Hey, Most High Christ. Hey,
Most High Christ.
Hey, it was a pleasure meeting you, Ak. It was an honor. I'm glad you showed up.
Sis.
Yes.
Sister Celia.
Hey, the water for checking in, sis. Most High Christ. God. Brother Charles. Hey, I didn't see you at the Passover, brother.
Right.
Charles didn't pull up.
Charles, you didn't
pull up. Right, I didn't see him.
Lord allow, we're going to see that brother soon.
Right, Khan. I don't know what's wrong.
So like it.
My nah.
Christ,
hey, the water.
Oh, that's the real.
Sister Tazalai. Hey,
she can tell you all about the takeout process. That's
right.
What we did. That was something. So like.
What we got here?
Oh, she in the building.
Oh, hold on, Rakanya. Hey, hold on, because Rakanya in the building. Who else we got?
Oh, Demayala.
Demayala. Oh, he's in the building too.
Sis.
Hey, the water for checking in, sis.
I ain't get to see her at the Passover. She was there, but I ain't get to see her.
Right, I think I might have seen her one time.
Man, halakha, man. I was hurt. I ain't get to drink with my brother.
Hey, Shalom for checking in, brother. Halakha, man.
You know,
oh yeah, Khan. I talked to him.
We was working, man. I was over there. He was over there. Slacky.
You know, I took a picture with him and Black Mike.
Right, Moses.
Khan.
Oh, I don't mind.
Hey, Shalom. Hey, the water, the priest from the east, officer of 1,000. Hey, the water for checking in.
I'm feeling more so like he checking on.
Right, I know, Khan. Right. Hey, look. Right, you check it out.
Check on.
Right.
Versus the check in.
Hey, I'm gonna see how they got to do the class. I'm gonna see how the class.
Right. I hope we did well, Adamon.
Right. We trying to do you proud, Adamon.
Mosaic Christ.
Mosaic Christ. Hey, the water. And we got Trooper Yaqua. So that means Salakia.
I was like, we do.
Salakia. We got Trooper Naquan. We got Qatam. Right, Salakia. I don't know why I said, hey, I might need to hit Yaqua up. That's probably what it's telling me. Right.
And we have some young men. Slacky, brother. What's your name again?
Tremaine. You got brother Tremaine? Yeah, we got a couple of right, for real. He started to become part of the furniture.
Oh, yeah.
He another brother. That's right. And we got two other brothers in the back. What's your name, brother? Chris? Oh, okay. You was at the Passover, right? Right. You was doing work at the Passover. Khan, I heard about you, brother. Hey, Most High in Christ. Hey, the water for your work.
Yo, man, Chris. Okay, what we got, right? Elijah.
Oh, Elijah. Okay.
Elijah.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, look, we got next year.
We got that Passover demon. It'll get you.
Right. Hey, look.
It'll get you.
Hey, you'll be able to make it next year. Next Passover.
Lord allowed.
Lord allowed. Khan. And we got sister. What's your name?
Aliyah.
Okay, got sister Aliyah.
Most High
in Christ. And then we got Mashallah holding down the door for us. Ashamar. Officer 500. Mashallah. All right, and with that, I say Amajim. Wapanya Hakwadam means to face the east. As we prepare for the reading of the prayers. Oh, sorry.
You want the trumpet?
God, the water.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Slakia.
La Yasharala.
Excellent. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodah. Hayah.
Shamka.
Yahweh. Malakaka. Sabah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathan. Lanawa. Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalak Noah.
Wasalak Noah.
Kabawath Noah.
Kabawath Noah.
Kasalak Noah.
Kasalak Noah.
Kabawath Yanawa.
Kabawath Yanawa.
Wala.
Wala'a.
Tabyanawa.
Tabayanawa.
Banasayawan.
Banasayawan.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashai Noah.
Hawashai Noah.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Hala.
Wahamla.
Wahatapara.
Wahatapara.
La'ai
La'ai Walamna.
Amen.
Amen. This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father,
which
art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us. Our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be.
So be. I cock the power in Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Babakashah.
Babakashah.
Nathana now.
Latana.
Hakak.
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 Larpa'a.
Larpa'a.
Kalmakala.
Kalmakala.
Wakal Marawa.
Wakal Marawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazariah.
Hamatazariah.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakrium.
Lahakrium.
Hamathium.
Hamathium.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Alwakarwa.
Alwakarwa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagarashan.
Lagarashan.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
The water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen. The power in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be.
So be. Bless Israel and the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayashala.
Wayashala.
Wahab Bayah.
Wahabaya.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushai.
Yahushai.
The water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen. The blessings in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be.
So be. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hari.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yadawam.
Al-Yadawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yadawam.
Yadawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashad.
Yayashad.
Sharamar.
Sharamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yamawam.
Yamawam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Rayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makalrai.
Makalrai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Astapashka.
Asnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'aka.
Taza'anka.
Wabu'aka.
Wabu'anka.
Mayatha.
Mayatha.
Wa'ai Awulam.
Wa'ai Awalam. This is Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
Whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help comes from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade.
Yahweh is thy shade.
Upon thy right hand.
Upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
From all evil.
From all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahaya. Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Talayamika.
Al-Takarat.
Al-Takarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Abiyabika.
Abiyabika.
Yahweh Mawan.
Yahweh Mawan.
Wama.
Wama.
Shana.
Shana.
Yaka.
Yaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Ya'amu. Sorry. Ya'ayro Yamu. Sorry. Ya'ayro Yamwa.
Ya'ayro Yamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Yatazawa.
Yatazawa.
Al-Tazawanika.
Al-Tazawanika.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanyakakino.
Wanakakino.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yasakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yashala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Natazawa. Sorry. Nawatazawa.
Nawatazawa.
Labyakadwa.
Ladyakabwa.
Al-Yaka.
Al-Yaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Ya.
Ya.
Karathwa.
Karathwa.
Alya.
Alya.
Adawamya.
Adawamya.
Yashamalya.
Yashamalia.
Mawaba.
Mawaba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'imawam.
Wa'imawam.
Wa'imala.
Wa'imala.
Palasha.
Palasha.
Amyashabya.
Amyashabya.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Narawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawa.
Salah.
Selah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Lama.
Lama.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasayasara.
Kasayasara.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Manakal.
Manakal.
Kayashwan.
Kayashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayan.
Bayan.
Dara.
Dara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Datma.
La Datma.
Shayatham.
Shayatham.
Wa.
Wa.
Nada. Sorry. Nada Yadmawa.
Nada Yadmawa.
Kairab.
Kairab.
Wakazabak.
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 Wakazalmanai.
Wakazalmanai.
Kal Nasiakamwa.
Kal Nasiakamwa.
Ashur.
Ashur.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayashala.
Nayashala.
Sorry. Na Rashia Allah.
Na Rashia Allah.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Ah. Nawathu. Na'awath.
Na'awath.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatham.
Shayatham.
Wa. Kagagula.
Kagagula.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Raka. Ka'ash. Taba Ya'ira.
Taba Ya'ira.
Wakalaba. Talahat. Haryam. Khan. Thirdatma. Bawasara Pathka.
Wabasawapaka.
Tabalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kalwan. Wayabakashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayabalwa. Ayai. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadaiwa. Kaya. Atha. Shamka. Yahawa. Labaka. Al-Yawan.
Al-Kaha-Aratazar. This is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence. O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. For lo. Thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee. Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said. Come. And let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Israel. May be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab.
and the Hagarenes,
Read.
Gabal,
Gabal.
and Ammon,
And
and Amalek,
Amalek.
the Philistines,
Philistine.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also.
They have hope in the children of light.
That hope in the children of light.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perish at Endor.
Perish at Endor.
Selah. They became as dung for the earth.
They became dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zeid.
And like Zeid.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah.
As Zabah.
And as the moon.
And as the moon.
Who said,
let
us take to ourselves,
the
houses of Yahweh in possession.
The house of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like the wheel.
Make them like the wheel.
As they stumble before the wind.
As they stumble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy sword.
With thy sword.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble.
And trouble.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai?
Why Yahweh Shai?
Why Yamaka'ala?
Why Mayaka'ala?
Why Alahayim?
Why Alahayim?
Matazabia.
Matazabia.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawapium.
Alawapium.
Hasaranium.
Hasaranium.
Hakwatazanium.
Hakwatazanium.
Hakakolium.
Hakakwalium.
Why Hakawathium?
Why Hakwathium?
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen. This is the blessings in English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Mike.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commanding General Yohanan.
Commanding General Yohanan.
The generals.
General.
The captains.
Captain.
The officers.
Oh.
The troopers.
Troop.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be.
So be. Blessed were the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasure of the rich.
The treasures of the rich.
Of Israel.
Of Israel.
That refuse to get to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitatus.
Posse Comitatus.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
That's the space program.
That's the space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airways.
And the airways.
The cable access channel.
The cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit.
Of any of thy people.
Of any of thy people.
That seek to stop us.
That seek to stop us.
And bring swift destruction.
And bring swift destruction.
To all the heathen.
To all the heathen.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Or try to stop us.
Or try to stop us.
From broadcasting your word.
From broadcasting your word.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plagues.
Let the plagues.
Shake the house of the thief.
Shake the house of the thief.
And the murderer.
And the murderer.
Let Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Michael and Gabriel.
And Gabriel.
Come down.
Come down.
With the flying saucer.
With the flying saucer.
And punch all the heathen.
And punish all the heathen.
That come up against us.
That come up against us.
And as we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known.
Cause it to be known.
By all.
By all.
That is the angels.
That is the angels.
That have done it.
That have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Throughout the media.
Throughout the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank
you.
Always.
Always.
So be it.
So be it.
SARS, which means to turn. Shabia, which means to be seated. Now Israel. Amaju. Amaj Shabbat. Amaju. Barak. Yahweh. We said translate from Hebrew to English is Lord, watch it, bless you, Saki. Bless you in the name of Christ. Yahweh top, hands down. Sarge, turn to the sisters. Sisters, Amaju. Man of Israel, Amaj Shabbat, Amaj, Barak,
Yahweh Shema, Hashem Yahweh Shai.
And we said translated from Hebrew to English is Lord, watch over you in the name of Christ. Yahweh top, hands down, class dismissed.
That's right.